in this video, hopefully it won't be too long. There's only really, if you think about it, 4 jobs that SJW would be capable of getting. 2 of them will probably surprise you. Actually, there's 5. One is government. And I want to say this, if you're in the government, I don't care Democrat or Republican, if you're unwilling to actually work, if you're going to oppose the president, like, the Republicans try to oppose Obama as best they can, now the Democrats want to oppose Trump, maybe you should get out of Congress, get out of government if you're just going to oppose the president like that, because you're just screwing all of us over. How about instead you work with them, and try to get more qualified people to run for office to get more of the dumbasses out, But what are the 4 jobs? And that's it for government. But they can get into they will get, it is 4, because politics. Law, college, activists, and politics. They will become college professors. Now I'm going to talk about science, teaching science, STEM. They will not be able to handle that, because I already made videos about this. Science, you have to prove what you're saying. They can handle that. So they'll do like women's studies and stuff like that. They'll teach nonsense. They're safe there. They can get rid of anybody that thinks differently than them. They make good. Most social justice warriors, as you know, come from good money. So they'll have the money. They can bitch and complain about everybody else. The rest of us, some of us are poor as hell. But hey, because we're white, we keep our mouths shut. You're an effing white guy. You're effing white. Privilege just because you're white even though you're poor. Ridiculous nonsense. And of course, law. They become lawyers. Now, they're not going to necessarily become criminal lawyers and stuff like that. They'll just become the lower life form lawyers. The bottom feeders type. That's basically what they'll do. They'll be the bottom feeders. You can choose which 2 that surprise you. But they'll be the bottom feeders. The ones that are annoying, they're always suing over the dumbest things. Yeah, I've already said it before, and I'll say it kind of again now. It's amazing how everybody thinks they're being persecuted. I remember I was in an emergency room in a hospital 20 years ago when I was in college. This black lady comes in with her husband, and she's bitching. They're gonna make us wait because we're N-word. I'm not gonna say it. I know some people think they can say it freely, but I'm not one of them. I don't think white people have a right to use the N-word. But, they're going to make us wait. Like, shut up. The rest of us have to wait too. And they wheel this old white man in. They see, they let him cut in front. Then the white man had a heart attack. I was at an Outback Steakhouse one time with an ex-girlfriend, who's now my ex-girlfriend. Who the hell wants to date me? I mean, damn. But anyways, I didn't even know there was a black lady next to me. I was talking to her, kind of filling her up too a little bit. Yeah, okay. But, the little light thing goes off for us to get our table. And she's like, you're just moving because we're black. Those are social justice warrior types. Everything's because everybody's racist but us. Everybody's sexist but us. So that's why they become activists also. Those are the not all activists are bad. Not all activists are social justice warriors. But that's just the problem. And then, of course, you got on the white side, the media ignores black on white crime. Look at how many more white women are raped by black men every year, but the media don't mention that. More white people are beaten, raped, and robbed by black men than the other way around. That may be true, but the media does not care one way or the other. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about blacks. They don't care about whites. They care about making money. They're sensational. They're into sensationalism. That's it. They don't even mention science correctly. They don't know any better. They increase the flame. They spread the flames of hatred. They want it because it makes more money for them, and not just the mainstream, the alternate media, all of them. Especially the alternate media with their pseudoscience crap. So you gotta be careful when you listen to the media. And so you don't. I probably should have put. Well, media is. So there's a 5th one. Apologize. Media. So let's do it again. Law, college, activists, politics, media. Journalism. I would mention the college. You become a college professor, become an activist, go into politics. You can try to shut anybody up that doesn't believe what you believe. You just be obnoxious about it. Just, however, there's not really a whole lot to this video. It's just a bunch of nonsense. And like I said before, I'm almost done with all this crap. I'll be done with all these pamphlets and Sunday school stuff in probably like 2 months with everything. And of course, and as you notice, a lot of people who think they're very intelligent tends not to be, like those saying, I'm sure you've heard those saying, smart people always assure themselves, but stupid people are, think they're smart. Basically, obviously it's not the complete one. I'm an idiot myself. Because, the social justice warriors, just face it, they're very rigid in their thinking. They believe they're right. They don't want to listen to anybody, what anyone else has to say. They're very rigid, very dogmatic. If they get a real job, they would make it a living hell for everyone else. Which is why I think that any college professor would need a volunteer at soup kitchens and poor neighborhoods, all of them. They need to learn. Here's one of the things I will have to say this. These Hollywood actors, these politicians, these college professors, all these social justice warrior types, how about you all go out there, clean toilets for a living? Volunteer, clean toilets. Work in nursing homes and wipe their butts. Can you do that? Do you even know how? Would you be able to? Or do you think you're too good for that? I bet you think you're too good for it. Because you're a social justice warrior. You think you're better than everybody. I'm sorry, not all you, because not all you are social justice warriors. But they think they're so good and better than everybody. Any job they get, they would make a living hell because they'd be so busy reporting everybody for everything they disagree with. Can you imagine it? Like your job, how many, sometimes you work somewhere and you get that one asshole that always has a tell on everybody, always doing things, doesn't really do any real work, but he or she is always causing problems. That's how a social justice warrior will be. Of course, that person doesn't always last long, do they? Because they're always kissing ass and eventually they get screwed. Be careful of the social justice warrior. It would make any job a living hell. And you get sick and tired of hearing all this persecution crap. And like I said, there are 5 jobs that they're most likely going to get. 9 areas, Journalism, politics, activists, college, mainly college professor, and law. Does not mean that every college professor, every activist, everyone in politics, everyone in law, everyone at the college is like that. You may say, why didn't I not include the Hollywood thing? Because most of the people in Hollywood don't really seem to really run their mouths. It's just a few select ones that do, and they get all the attention. And it's annoying. And like I said before, stage acting is superior to Hollywood acting. Because stage acting, they better know what they're doing and have talent, or else they'll lose their job pretty freaking quick. And everybody's opinion is as valid as yours. Please just, if you don't want to listen to what I have to say, I don't have to listen to you. That's basically the rule that I go by. If someone doesn't want to listen to me, I don't got to listen to them. I want to go ahead and start playing my video games, so let me go ahead and end this and get it up on YouTube, and whatever nonsense. Bye. Trust me, I can't wait to be done with these videos.